Okay, today I'm gonna take a look at yet another Cooler Master product. Two products actually. I'll mainly be focusing on this new Cooler Master MasterMouse MM530 gaming mouse. Some of you might still remember the CM Storm Mizar. Well, this MM530 is the successor to that mouse. Therefore, it does come with pretty much the same shape, but with updated hardware. Currently, this mouse can be purchased for about $50 which more or less is a standard price when it comes to gaming mice, right? Now for those asking, yeah, the mousepad I have here is by Cooler Master as well. This is the RGB Heart gaming mousepad. What a simple name. I'm not sure about this one, but I think you can pick it up for roughly $30. At first, let's check out the mouse specs, okay? The specs are nothing really out of the ordinary. In fact, all mouse manufacturers seem to go for this perfect recipe, if you want to call it like that. The most notable changes compared to the Mizar predecessor are the different MCU, sensor, and now finally, durable arm switches. So as I've said before, we get the same shape as seen on the Mizar here, which obviously works. I like it. It's a good mouse for palm grippers. There are rubber grips on both left and right sides, and the traditional back and forward buttons on the left. Noteworthy is the fact that the mouse is built with PBT plastic, some of the hardest plastic. So in terms of build quality, one shouldn't have any complaints. The weight is not specified, but I consider this to be a pretty lightweight mouse. I heard most of you prefer such. All 7 buttons on here are fully reprogrammable. On default, these arrow buttons act as DPI switches. The MM530 comes with beautiful RGB lighting in 3 individual customizable zones. There even are some effects available for those. Personally, I really dig the shape and feel of this mouse. It's a bit lower than what I'm used to, but I certainly like it. The 2 big Teflon feet on the bottom do not cause any trouble. All butter smooth. My only gripe here, the non-braided USB cable. I wonder what's up with that. After all, even Cooler Master's mousepad comes with a braided one. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Not a big deal, but to some, a non-braided cable these days may be a little off-putting, especially at a $50 price tag. Other than that, I'm very pleased by this mouse's performance. The PixArt 3360 sensor does a real good job. I guess everyone loves the 3360. Scrolling and clicking, all good. Those arm switches are definitely noticeable positively. Kudos to Cooler Master for the neat, cleaned up software. An interesting thing here, the tactics button for secondary functions. Other than that, great key assignment settings, sensor options, and very good RGB LED options. Macro recording works flawless too. Okay, now as for the RGB mousepad, it's built really well, it's quite heavy to be honest, and the hard mouse surface works great with many mice, of course, including this MM530. As with most RGB mousepads, I wish this centerpiece would actually make it either to the left or right, since it can get in the way with the mouse cable sometimes. For those of you that like it detailed, take a look at the specs. The LED lighting is beautiful, although the color transitions aren't all that smooth as you may can tell. Very noticeable in the color cycle rainbow mode. No software is needed, just touch the fingerprint touch sensitive button and you're changing the LED modes and colors. Other than that, definitely a good solid mousepad. A little expensive for a mousepad at $30, but at least cheaper than certain other RGB mousepads. I personally don't think you need RGB on a mousepad, but to each their own, I guess. So the MM530 is a great mouse, but not perfect. My gripe? It doesn't come with a braided cable. Therefore, yes, I can for sure recommend the Cooler Master MasterMouse MM530 gaming mouse. This one deserves my silver award. Same goes for the Master accessory RGB Heart gaming mousepad. And as always, thanks for watching.